very well. The day we ran the rapids of the green.
I know this is going to sound weird. This request is going to sound a little weird because I
You
don't
like
know
mine?
you know what I mean. But I'd really appreciate if you guys could give me a phone call and then just block my phone number later. My phone's having issues.
Okay, who the mic is like? Okay, it's the echo.
Yeah, is he like trying to get Rizzy?
Yo, shut up, bro. No one's trying to flirt with you, bro. This is a nice, calm community.
Hey, chill,
Give me a
bro.
phone call really quickly.
You taking
Why is bro trying? Who's trying to get a phone call?
Why are you chasing me?
Like, there's somebody, bro.
Yo, you getting harassed?
No, bro. Give me a call then. Give me a call. You give me.
Oh my gosh, here. Yo, I'm gonna crash.
Okay. Chat, she's texting you.
Yo. Okay, so start with like go one thing at a time. Like first age, then grade, then that, and I'm gonna say like that's a coincidence.
I'm scrolling.
I'm gonna say no. I'll put that.
Alright, let's go find it.
You scared?
Yo, what's up?
I do, nigga. You did.
Yeah, you do this shit for a living, bro.
Yo, shut up, DJ B Pride. Your voice is annoying as shit, bro. Nah, your voice is annoying as shit, bro. Your voice is annoying as shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. Nah, fuck you, bro.
We're chilling, bro. I don't even know you, bro.
Yeah. That's why you think you know me. I got IP track you, bro.
I
can actually IP track, bro. I ain't playing.
I'll IP track you.
Oh, you really got IP track me, bro? You don't even know how I IP track, bro. You ain't about that life.
IP track, nigga.
IP track me. IP track. Nah. Watch him. He can't even really IP track. Watch it.
16 years old, bro.
That's a lucky guess, bro. I sound 16, so that makes sense.
Damn. He guessed your age.
What'd you say? What?
You live in New Jersey, right?
Yo, how you know I live in New Jersey, bro?
I IP track.
Nah, that's a lucky guess, bro. That's a lot of people live in New Jersey, bro. That's a lucky guess.
No, it's not, bro.
That boy already got your IP.
Nah, he don't got my IP, bro. He's lying. There's no way he got my IP, bro. He's trolling.
And that nigga said, I'm 2 steps
ahead
ahead.
Yo, you got a leather couch?
How you know I got a leather? Okay. A lot of people got a leather couch by their window, bro. Wait, how do you know this shit, bro? How you know this shit, bro? How you know this shit?
No, bro, you wanna act on 3 top shit.
Nah, bro, you're a bitch.
Yeah, 527 Penn Street, Camden, New Jersey, bro.
What the hell?
That's crazy.
Yo, how do you know that shit, bro? How 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 you know that? How you know that? How you know that? Nah, you're 2 classes.
Your heart is pounding right now.
What'd you say?
You're scared for your life.
How you know what classes I'm feeling? How you know what classes I'm feeling, bro? Wait, do you know my school? Do you know my school?
Yes, bro, I know your school, bro. You got a Camden Penn.
How you know I'm gonna get? Yo, how you know where I go to school, bro?
He moving.
What?
Bro. I see you, bro.
What do you mean you see me? My windows.
I know where you are, bro.
Alright, well, what clothes my shirt?
Close your shirt. I don't have cams on you, bro. I can see what you bought, though. I have your card now. You wanna know what you bought yesterday, bro? I know what you bought yesterday.
What I bought yesterday, bro? But that's kind of weird. Why do you know my address of my fucking school, bro? That's actually really weird.
Interrupting me, bro. Before I say your full governmental name.
You know my full governmental name, bro.
You bought a Coke and a Snickers yesterday, bro.
Where? Wait, where did I buy that? Where did I buy that?
A Shell gas station.
Yo, wait, what?
Holy shit. You fuck around, you find out, my nigga. Swear to God. This is prime example,
what?
Bro. This is prime example.
Yo, wait. How do you know that, bro?
Bro, because I see your credit card, bro. I have your last 4 digits.
Wait, what? Do you actually know my last four? Please don't. Please say you don't know my last four.
I won't leak you. I won't leak you.
No, wait. What are my last 4 digits of my CVC? You don't even have that shit, bro. There's not. You can't even do that legally.
Yes, he can. He can.
Yeah, what's my last 4 digits of CVC? Nah, tell me right now. I got my card out right now.
Yes, he can.
Say it. It's just the last 4 digits. They can't even use my card anyway.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it.
Don't do that.
Do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
5471, bro.
Yo.
Fucking sick.
How does this kid know that shit, bro?
Spider-Man.
How do you know that shit, bro? How you know that shit? How you know that shit?
I have you, bro. I have all you, bro. I have your whole name, bro.
What's my name?
And your mom's name.
What? No, there's no. You're trolling. What's my name? What's my name? Full government name.
Passed, bro.
How do you know that?
You passed 5 years ago, bro.
Yo, how do you actually know that, bro? What do you want? What website are you on? What website are you on, bro? 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 What website? Yo, actually, what website are you on, bro?
Bro, you want your full governmental name? I'll say it right now.
Say it right now. Say it right now. You a bitch.
It's Ryan Asher Pike, bro. See, bro.
Yo, how you know that shit, bro? How you know that shit, bro? How you know that? Nah, you can't even know that shit, bro. How you know that shit, bro? How you know that shit, bro? How you know that shit, bro?
Because I have it, bro.
Alright, what's my? You say you have my? Wait, how you know my mom's name, bro? What's my mom's name? What's my mom's name? There's no way you know that shit. There's no. You try my.
Andra Ola.
What is it? What is it? Stuttering.
Andra Ola Pike, bro.
How you know my mama's name, bro? How you know my mom's name, bro?
Bro, because I have your mom's name, bro.
How you actually know all this shit, bro? You're trolling. You're trolling.
I had it, bro.
This is. I gotta be driven, bro.
Do you have his number?
His phone number,
That
bro?
should be the easiest thing to get access to.
You want IP or phone number?
No, please don't leave my phone number. Please don't leave my phone number. Please don't leave my phone number.
No, don't leak his phone number. Just text him and be like, hey.
I got you.
On some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll call him right now.
I want to hear that.
There's no way you know my phone number.
Turn your notice on.
I'm turning my notices on. There's no way he has my phone number, bro.
This shit's crazy.
There's no way.
He's a farmer.
I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. I'm getting a phone call. Wait.
Guys, I'm a...
Hello? What?
That shit's crazy.
Yo. Why you on my phone number, bro? Who are you? Who is this?
I got your phone number, bro.
Who is this?
Nah. I see y'all in another light.
You're a bitch. You know you ain't. So you know my leather couch in my room. But what shirt am I wearing? What shirt am I wearing right now? What shirt am I wearing? What shirt am I wearing? What did I purchase?
How old is the shirt, bro?
The shirt? It's a couple years old from a wrestling meet I went to, but you won't know what it stands for.
Wait, what day was your wrestling meet, bro?
I don't remember. It was like a year ago.
What day?
I don't know. It was part of a tournament I went to.
A tournament? Okay. What was the tournament hosted?
I can't. Yo, is it? I can't tell you that shit, bro.
Was it at elementary school, bro? They did it in the gym?
Yo, how do you know this shit, bro?
Yeah, alright, bro.
Yo, how do you actually know this shit, bro? You're trolling.
Are you wearing a pink shirt right now?
Yo, how do you know this color, bro?
Because I see it, bro. It says you got it from Kohl's.
Nah. Okay, what's this? What am I holding up? Bro,
Bro, I don't have cameras in your house, bro. You fucking...
Yeah, but there's a store right by my house with cameras, bro. If you can actually do this shit, what am I holding up outside my window?
Outside your window, bro. I can't. Alright, give me a second.
Wait, what do you mean? Give you a second, bro. What do you mean? Yo, there's no way. What am I holding up in front of my window right now?
Fucking
wrestling shirt.
How you know my mouthwash shirt? How you know my mouthwash shirt, bro? No, I'm closing my windows, bro. I'm closing my window. Hold up.
Hey, can you tell me my address?
I'm muted on the game.
He's muted on the game. He literally called my phone, bro.
You can check the chat, bro. I'm muted. I'm not. There's no audio coming up.
Yo, wait, why do you know this shit, bro? Alright, bro, but you don't know everything about me, bro. But you're trolling. What website are you using, bro? You're trolling.
Actually, I know who your girlfriend is now, and I know about. I see your snap streak, though.
Wait, how much of my snap streaks, bro? There's no way you see my snap streak, bro.
And you're gonna hang out with her tomorrow too, bro.
How you know that shit, bro? You can't see Snapchat. Snapchat has like it encodes stuff. It is encrypted. What's my girl's name? What's my girl's name? What's my girl's name?
Bro, Allison Lemake.
It's actually Lemke. Wait. Say that again. Say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Bro, Allison Lemke, bro.
Yo, there's
Bro,
no
what?
way, bro. How you know my girl's name, bro? Yo, how do you know this shit, bro? How you know this shit?
Because I see it right now, bro. I see it, bro. Bro, and I know who your mom works for, like, where she works for.
What's my mom's name? What's my mom's name?
Bro, I say your mom's name, bro. It's already,
Say it again. Say it again. What's my mom's name? You don't even know it.
Sandra Ola Ike.
It's Oyola, but how do you know this, bro? Yo. How you know that, bro?
He even knows her middle name. You don't even know that shit.
Bro, you're a bitch. You can't do shit.
I can't actually, let me see. I might be able to swat you, bro.
No, don't swat me. Wait. You're a bitch. You can't swat me.
I'll see you right now, bro.
No, please. Wait, don't swat me. My mom's gonna get mad at my apartment.
Yes, bro. I want to swat you, bro. Bro, and your mom missed one of her bills, too, bro. Yo, she missed her rent, but she lit up.
How you know she missed her rent, bro? We're struggling. It's okay. She working overtime at KPMG. How you know that shit, bro?
Bro, she missed the bill, bro.
How you know she missed the bill, bro? How do you even know my mom's payments, bro? Alright, wait, you a bitch, bro. You can't swat me because that's illegal. That's illegal, so you can't even do it anyway. So I'm not even afraid of you.
I'm taller than you, bro.
How you know my girlfriend is taller than me, bro? How you know this shit?
Cause you sound short.
Yo, how you know, bro? How you know this shit, bro?
Because I have your shit, bro.
Yo, how do you know that shit, bro?
Bro, oh my god, because I have your shit.
Alright, what's my GPA? What's my GPA right now? I'm on power school. What's my GPA? What's my GPA?
Yo, why are you failing 2 classes, bro?
How you know I'm failing 2 classes? Okay, which 2 classes am I failing, bro?
Why are you failing AP Chem, bro?
Math.
How you know I'm failing AP Chem? I'm failing AP Chem and pre-cal. How you know that shit, bro? How you know that shit? I'm not dumb, bro.
Bro, why you have a 2.7 GPA, bro? You're dumb.
2.7, I do. I'm taking all APs. That's why I said 2.7, bro. Trust. I'm gonna get it up to 4.0 senior year, bro.
Yeah, bro. Senior year, bro. Mm-hmm. Take your time, bro.
Dude, how do you know this shit, bro?
Bro, you trying to get this.
Nah, talk to me on the game. I'm hanging up. You're probably IP tracking me through my phone. Nah, that's actually crazy, bro.
I'm checking you on the game, bro.
Nah. Please don't swat me. You said you were gonna swat me earlier, right? You didn't actually swat me,
I'll
right?
swat you right now, bro. I'll
Nah, please don't. Please, wait. You can't even swat me. That's illegal. It's actually illegal to swat.
Hey, yo, someone set up a 2-minute timer, bro. Because that's how fast they are, bro. That ass. Hold on like a 3-minute timer, bro.
No, please don't actually swat me, bro.
We got the timer.
Who said that? Wait, don't say 2 minutes. No, he's lying. He's lying.
Jump if you got the timer, bro.
Nah, you're lying, bro.
Hey, curly Ewok, bro. Do that, bro. Do the timer. Jump when you have it, bro.
Nah. Please.
But he's not gonna do the timer. I'll do the timer. I'll do the timer right now, bro.
Are you actually gonna swat me, bro?
You want to talk to somebody? I saw you, bro.
Are you actually about to swat me?
All right, bro. 2 minutes right now. You ready, bro? Not ready for this shit, bro.
All right, swat me.
It's on the clock, bro. 2 minutes right now, bro.
Yo, there's no way you're swatting me, bro. You're lying.
Yes, bro. Let me hit them real quick, bro. Bro, you got about a minute, bro. Yeah, see, Curly Ewok just chilling, bro.
Nah, guys, he's trolling, right? Isn't it illegal?
Tom doesn't open and get shot.
Isn't it illegal? It's illegal. It's illegal to swap it. You can't even do that. They'll track your number. The police will track your number. It's illegal. That's illegal.
Bro. Still, you already got swatted, bro. It doesn't even matter. I don't care, bro.
No, I don't need it.
I can be under someone else's IP right now, bro, doing that shit.
Nah, please. Wait, did you actually swat me already? Did you actually call the police?
Yeah, bro, I can be under the bowl, the IP, and such. I'm not, though. Hey, relax. I'm not. Bro, don't worry, bro.